Hi Girltalk Book Club girlfriends. It's now February. We're well into 2011. 1 month's gone. 2 months is gone because we're at the end of February. And this month's topic is the power of sowing and reaping. This is a powerful topic. This is a topic that people don't give enough importance, enough significance, or enough time to be thinking about and considering carefully the law of sowing and reaping. So for me personally, after many years of studying this and thinking about this and even testing it in a lot of ways through different things that I've done, I have come to believe that every thought and every word and every action that we partake in has a consequence. It's like, I love to think of it as like we're sowing seeds. You know, every thought and every word and every action that we do is like planting seed that returns a harvest sooner or later at some time. So I love to consider the thought of, I want to plant myself a beautiful garden. I want to plant myself a beautiful flower garden full of colour and fragrance and beauty. And so I want my life to be like a beautiful garden. So I need to consider carefully the seeds that I plant with my thoughts, with my words, and with my actions. You know, I'm not really into the whole law of attraction thing, although I do believe it is part of the sowing and reaping and the giving and receiving and the doing unto others as we would have them do unto us. So it is part of the equation, but I much prefer to think of the whole holistic view of sowing and reaping in terms of our thoughts, our words, and our deeds. Now, we are human and we have human emotions, so sometimes things happen that maybe, make us think things that we wouldn't normally want to think, or say things that we wouldn't normally want to say, or even doing things that we wouldn't want to do. But I have this saying, and I used to say it to our family, to our boys sometimes, if I felt they'd done something that, perhaps wasn't going to be very productive for them. I used to say, look, if you've planted a seed, a bad seed, then don't be too prideful or too stubborn to go and dig it up and plant a good one in its place. So, because we are human and things happen, but girls, when we do things that we know that isn't right, or we say things and we go, oh my goodness, don't be afraid to go back and remove that seed and replace it with something good. There is real power in the law of sowing and reaping, and the older I get, one of my greatest desires is to sow beautiful seeds everywhere that I go, to the best of my ability. So plant yourself a beautiful garden with your thoughts, your words, and your actions. So I want to take this time to offer you a little challenge. The challenge is, take a bag full of beautiful seeds with you in your hand and in your heart every day, and plant as you go. And watch as the law of sowing and reaping begins to bring a beautiful harvest to your life. Begin today to plant the beautiful garden. So I encourage you, consider this topic carefully for the next month. Give yourself some challenges in areas of your life where you know that maybe you could plant a better seed. Don't be afraid to go back and dig one up that's not right and plant a good one in its place. So have a really great month, and think about the beautiful gardens you're going to plant in your life. The power of sowing and reaping. Girltalk Book Club. Thank you, girls, for being part of it. And don't forget to gather your girlfriends, invite your friends, your neighbours, your family to join with you in the Girltalk Book Clubs. See you next month.